So Sophie Turner, who plays Jean Grey and the upcoming Phoenix, wants to join the Avengers. Okay, so most of you know who Sophie Turner is if you've seen her in Game of Thrones. She of course plays Sansa, and if you've seen her in the X-Men movie, she plays Jean Grey. Honestly, I think she does alright with what she was given, but of course, X-Men Apocalypse was not a highlight to pretty much any of the actors' qualities, let's just say that. It was a pretty terrible movie. So recently, when Sophie Turner was in an interview, she was asked, if you could team up with anybody, any superhero, who would it be? And she says, you know, Iron Man. And then she goes on and talks about the other characters and specifically says, how about all the Avengers? I would love to join the Avengers. So this is where the problem's coming, right? Because being real with you guys, it's never gonna happen. Yes, they have extra contracts. Yes, after X-Men Dark Phoenix, they still have one more movie under their contract. Realistically, that movie's not gonna happen. For a few reasons. One, Disney by then is going to have acquired Fox, and they're going to want a clean reboot. Bringing in baggage, what I would call, which is an established franchise that's not associated with the MCU, just doesn't make sense. This is the same thing Andrew Garfield was saying back when he was, you know, still shooting The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and they announced 3 and 4 and Sinister 6 and Aunt May and whatever else. He was like, oh, I would love to be an Avenger, but it realistically can't happen. And it can't happen, right? It cannot happen. And it's not gonna happen because Disney wouldn't want to do that. They want their own versions of the characters, and they want to cast who they see fit. Now, how exactly do they deal with this? Well, being real, they don't have to deal with these contracts at a level that many people are thinking they have to. Because it's a new company, new ownership, and new things are going to be happening. They can gladly pay them out a few million for their roles and end up giving them a couple thousand every year because they weren't in that movie, like it's going to happen to Andrew Garfield, like it's happening to Marlon Wayans for never playing Robin despite being hired for it. They're willing to take the risk and take that hit every year and throw a couple million to the side when they know that the X-Men rebooted are properly going to bring them in millions upon millions of dollars and be a billion-dollar franchise by the time a sequel comes out. It's really all in the finances, right? And as much as I would like to see current iteration of X-Men, at least some of the actors in the MCU, specifically Magneto, Charles, Wolverine, that just can't work. Realistically, you can't make that work. So it's unfortunate, but Sophie, it's never happening.